Welcome back to Legal Suit Decoded, where the only thing more high stakes than the charges is the courtroom fashion.
Jurors were given a list of 190 celebrities and asked which names they recognized.
Tonight, we dive headfirst into the latest and wildest developments from the federal trial of Sean Diddy Combs. Because if you came here for reruns of past scandals, you're in the wrong courtroom. This isn't a greatest hits album. This is all new material. Let's talk about where things stand. The federal trial against Diddy has officially launched, and if jury selection was any indication, this is going to be the courtroom equivalent of a Coachella main stage set. Chaotic, heavily scrutinized, and packed with people pretending they don't know who the headliner is. Jury selection wrapped up in Manhattan federal court after the legal system did what it does best: make 150 strangers reveal their darkest secrets under fluorescent lights. The court asked potential jurors everything from "Do you personally know Kanye West?" to "Have you stayed at the Essex House Hotel?" Judge Arun Subramanian is running this trial like a Broadway director with no patience for improv. He reminded jurors that Diddy is innocent until proven guilty, which sounds basic, but in a case this high profile, you need the reminder louder than a DJ drop. He also gave fair warning. Some of the evidence will be graphic, explicit videos, disturbing testimony, and probably enough cringe to make even a courtroom sketch artist drop their pencil. Diddy himself arrived in court looking subdued. Forget red carpet, Diddy. This was laid back enough to blend in at jury duty. Diddy, more accountant on lunch break than music mogul. He wore a blue pullover, white shirt, navy slacks, and notably, no shoelaces, by court order. That's right. The mogul known for his meticulous style now has to dress like he's headed to detention, not detention center. He looked tense, even requesting a recess, because apparently, even billionaires get courtroom stage fright when facing decades in prison. Now, the charges are mind-blowing. From racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking with force, fraud, or coercion, and last but not least, transportation for prostitution. It's like the worst party invite you've ever received. Come for the music, stay for the federal crimes. If convicted, Diddy could face a sentence that stretches longer than Bad Boy's golden era. And that's saying something. But don't count his legal team out just yet. They're throwing everything at the wall, legally and metaphorically. The main defense narrative, they're arguing that all alleged behavior was part of a consensual swinger lifestyle. According to them, everything was above board, just misunderstood. Apparently, in Diddy's world, consent is like a wristband at a VIP after party. Everyone has one, and if you don't, you're just not in. Not sold? Neither are prosecutors, who are playing a different tune. They've got a key piece of evidence already causing waves: a hotel surveillance video showing Diddy allegedly assaulting singer Cassie Ventura, one of the most prominent accusers. The defense tried to get the footage excluded, calling it misleading. The judge responded with the legal equivalent of "yeah, no," and told the jury to grab popcorn. The clip is reportedly intense, and the prosecution is betting it'll speak louder than any closing argument. And then there's the public interest side of things. Coverage is wall-to-wall. ABC News has a dedicated update ticker. Legal analysts are dissecting court documents like they're Taylor Swift lyrics. And yes, multiple docuseries are already in production. Expect grainy reenactments, slow piano music, and at least one interview lit dramatically from the side. Back to jury selection for a second. Because it was a show in itself, potential jurors were asked their thoughts on celebrities, the justice system, and even whether they follow Diddy on social media. Some admitted to personal legal trouble, which in this case practically made them overqualified. One juror asked if they could still serve even if they kinda believe most famous people are guilty of something. Bold honesty, and honestly, relatable. The social media element here is massive. Legal experts say this trial is one of the most high-profile criminal cases involving a music mogul since Suge Knight stopped being Suge Nightmare and became Suge life sentence. The public pressure is enormous. One wrong move by Diddy or his lawyers, and this trial becomes not just a legal landmark, but a career-ending headline. And here's the kicker: Diddy rejected a plea deal. That's right, no negotiation, no "let's settle this quietly." He's betting on a full trial with his reputation, legacy, and freedom on the line. It's a gamble of epic proportions, and the stakes are higher than a rooftop Ciroc launch party. Opening statements begin May 12th. The trial is expected to last 8 to 10 weeks. That's 2 months of testimony, evidence, cross-examination, and potential courtroom drama so intense it might crash Court TV's servers. And there are rumors, yes, rumors, that Diddy might take the stand himself. If true, it'll be the most anticipated solo performance of his life. Let's just hope the jury prefers legal arguments to freestyle flow. The implications of this trial go far beyond Diddy. Legal analysts suggest it could redefine how the justice system handles commercial sex trafficking, particularly in entertainment. The prosecution argues that even offering career advancement in exchange for sex, explicit or implied, may meet the threshold for trafficking under federal law. That's a legal game changer. The music industry is officially on edge. PR teams are reviewing NDAs like they're ancient scrolls. Agents are asking, wait, was that illegal? And somewhere in Hollywood, a producer's writing a pilot titled Bad Boy: The Trial. Let's also not forget the victims. Their courage in stepping forward, especially against someone this powerful, is the reason this trial is happening. While we joke about the circus around it, the accusations are deeply serious, and the outcome could send shockwaves across entertainment, law, and culture. That's the latest from Legal Suit Decoded, your one-stop shop for legal chaos, celebrity drama, and absolutely no legal advice. Remember, it's not about who you know, it's about what's on camera. Stay tuned, stay skeptical, and keep your laces tied. See ya.